Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're talking about the lack of foreign lawyers in Thailand. The fact that the entire phrase is a misnomer, and I'll explain that. Let me just get into this. So I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Thai Examiner, that's thaiexaminer.com. Article is titled, U.S. Internet Star Arrested at Top Thai Hotel for Live Video Stream While Lap Dancing on His Girlfriend. Now, the thrust of that article goes a very different way, but what I wanted to get into here is this issue associated with foreign lawyers. Quoting directly, foreign lawyer warns visitors to the country to correct their perception. Thailand is not a liberal country where anything goes regarding sexual behavior. This week, commenting on the case to do with this person, name redacted, a foreign lawyer in Thailand warned visitors to the kingdom that they should always be aware that despite Thailand's international reputation, the country has a very traditional and conservative culture. And that's well put, and that's well noted. Now, that said, it's noteworthy in this article that this quote-unquote foreign lawyer is not specifically mentioned by name. And I don't know who the foreign lawyer is, but if they're not a Thai national, it's restricted to them. They cannot engage in anything associated with legal work in Thailand. And inciting that to be based, as the kids call it, I'm going to go over here to the government Gazette, and this is from 2020, titled Notification of the Ministry of Labor, Prescription of the Prohibited Occupations for Foreigners. And this is from DOE, Department of Employment.go.th. So this is the government website, Department of Employment, Clause 2. The occupations as specified in List 1 annexed to this notification are prescribed by law for practitioners to require Thai nationality are strictly prohibited for foreigners in all areas of the kingdom. And then you go down here under List 1, occupations that are strictly prohibited to foreigners, under Section 27, legal services or services in legal proceedings except for the following occupations: performing duties of arbitration, providing assistance or representation in the arbitral proceedings in the event that the law applicable to the dispute being considered by the arbitrators is not Thai law. So again, yeah, there's this tiny exception for arbitration, but legal service, there is no such thing as a foreign lawyer in Thailand, legally speaking. You could say there's foreign arbitration specialists, but they're not lawyers in like the strict sense of the term. Now, I'm not making this video, I'm sure I'm going to get burned in comments or whatever, which I'm kind of used to this after 7 years now of dealing with this stuff. But long story short, these kind of misnomers, especially when you're talking about in the case, which was the overarching theme of that article I cited regarding or by the Thai Examiner, you're talking about really serious stuff. And to then just sort of dismiss or to just sort of say offhand somebody's a foreign lawyer here, again, I don't know the background of that person. Look, I'm foreign born, but I'm naturalized to Thai citizenship. Again, my law degree is in a common law jurisdiction. I've dealt with comparative law matters. I've acted as the managing director of this firm. I've done U.S. immigration law for years, again, falling outside of Thai jurisdiction. I get it. I'm kind of an anomaly, and I know I'll probably get burned in the comments, well, not all of us can be Thai, and this, that, and the other thing. Well, I get it, but at the same time, I've done my time, as it were, paid my dues, as it were, with respect to becoming Thai. And also, the other thing to bear in mind is, I don't know, not a week seems to go by that I don't see clients that have just been completely snow-jobbed and completely just put into bad positions by so-called foreign lawyers. And unfortunately, I think the general public, and especially folks that are traveling to Thailand, are just totally ignorant of the fact that, yeah, Thailand heavily restricts that occupation. And notably, if you go back under... So even if somebody says, well, I'm working in a law firm, but, I'm not a lawyer here in Thailand. Well, guess what? Under Section 26, clerical or secretarial work is also strictly prohibited, with no exceptions. So again, anytime somebody's trying to kind of play with the wording or the nuance or the interpretation of what does it mean to be a lawyer, what is a lawyer to you, like an existential question or something like that. You know, look, if you're in a law office, you're either a lawyer or you're somebody doing secretarial or clerical work. You're doing legal work or clerical work, or secretarial work. That's pretty much all that goes on in a law office. So again, somebody claiming to be a foreign lawyer in Thailand, that's, again, it's just not, it's prohibited. It's specifically prohibited under the Restricted Occupations Act as cited there going back to 2020. That was the last time we saw an iteration of that. It's been on the restricted occupations list since long before that. This is not something, and again, you know, people will say, well, you know, what about arbitration? Yeah, arbitration are specific one-off cases where it involves a specific matter of non-Thai law. So again, and I'm not trying to cause a big kerfuffle here, but, you know, I can't help it when I see in major publications talking about foreign lawyers as if that's, you know, just a done thing. It's not. It's restricted. It's there. It's clear. It's black and white. Again, and I'm not trying to call anybody out or cause a problem here for anybody, but it is what it is. And again, unfortunately, there's what I would call, you know, I sometimes joke, and I guess I'm being snarky, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. On the one hand, there are fake lawyers in Thailand. I mean, true fake lawyers. People that are claiming to be legal professionals that have no qualification or background or training or anything which really qualifies them to be a legal professional. They're just not. And there is a difference. You know, a true legal professional, they just have a better grasp and discernment of things that pertain to the law generally. You know, so as I said, clowns to the left of me, okay, maybe jokers to the right a little bit. Again, I'm not trying to call anybody out with this video. What I am trying to say is, yeah, unfortunately, there are foreign folks here that are qualified to provide legal advice in other jurisdictions, to provide, you know, that are foreign attorneys, for example, but they're not qualified in Thailand. As I've been very clear about since I've ever been making these videos, for example, I'm not a Thai attorney. I'm an American attorney. I have a law degree. I can dispense advice regarding, for example, a lot of comparative law, international interaction between legal systems. But the Thai attorneys here in the office, they handle Thai legal work in the Thai courts. That's what they do. Again, I understand that this is one of those things that everybody is just sort of accepted as the conventional wisdom. Oh yeah, foreigners can do that here. At the end of the day, no, it's highly restricted. And foreign nationals that are coming to Thailand that are looking for legal services, you need to be very careful in who you deal with because it can lead to real problems down the road.